The Gospel of Mark made a special impression upon me some years ago when I began studying divine drama. It is a course done by Dr. Harry Wendt, an Australian who came to this country and has been busy now for the rest of his life getting the Bible open in front of people. It was his insights, the way he thought about the Gospel of Mark, that got me stirred, saying, he's right. This is the most powerful way of telling the story. From the beginning chapter where we come across that word immediately, that grabs us, to the very end where the centurion says, truly, this is the Son of God. And Peter's story right in the middle, where you are the Messiah. You are the one, and not knowing what he's saying. And all of the conflict situations in between, all of the tension that is leading to cross and resurrection, and the challenge that the story leaves with me, that first came alive, really, in that study. Because you see, what so often we are doing Sunday by Sunday is reading a little chunk here and a little chunk there. We're never getting that whole sweep of the entire story. But that's one of the things that Dr. Wendt has done, is to say, you know, we need to focus on the entire story to see how Old Testament and New Testament fit together into one continuous narrative. Oh yes, we'll continue to do all of the academic study of this resulted from that, and this word really means this, and all of those philological kinds of things, and the theological investigations and so on. But most of all, we need to see this as God's story with his people, the whole thing. And that is what drove me to the Gospel of Mark, to pay attention to that most clearly and to look for the cues that we need in the Old Testament that go right along with his storytelling.